Warning, warning. The views and expressions that you will hear are exclusively our expressions. You will hear and feel as follows: chaos, insanity, humor, passion, strength, highs, thought-provoking angles, and velvet talk. Most importantly, do not fear what you've been warned about.
People out there in the good old audience clapping those hands for the good old folks around here. You know how we do it, baby. You're here as usual. Oh, hold on. Don't let the liquor make me forget. Okay. Okay. Yeah, baby. We'll bring y'all in proper. Now, we got some intriguing, lovely heat for you guys, as we always do. As we always do. I see somebody by the name of Lanopoly over here with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
I don't know what causes this smile on her face. Maybe because she's got so much heat for us today. But let's just say it like this. We've got here the Velvet Juggernaut. You've got your boy, the S.A. Wild Child. He must be from the motherfucking wilderness.
From the Himalayas.
Way up from the Himalayas. And then you got your Lanopoly. She just came off a little cloud right from heavens above.
You know.
Don't believe that. She's from Hades.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
No, maybe. Okay, she's from.
Can we reintroduce you so I can say something?
Ooh.
Go ahead and introduce me again.
Sauce.
Introduce me. Too much sauce.
Salt.
What do we have here?
He's on fire.
She's on fire. Anyway, let's go on and talk about it here. Today we're gonna talk about some of this good old shit here. I want to know some things about why people date online.
Nice.
Why do they do this? Why do they believe this? But before we go into it, I just want to do some subtle shit here. We gotta talk, we are on the radio, you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk some of this music shit. We need to let the folks know where you stand, where you stand, where I stand when it comes to that. So I've got here the top 5. I want to hear everybody's top 5 MCs. We're talking bars. We're not talking about how much money they made. We're not talking about who had the best Tommy Hilfiger jacket in the 90s.
And I'm including that. That's included.
Let's not include that. We're talking about the words that are coming out their motherfucking mouth.
Nah, the person that had the most flyest satin, leather, pleather suits on. That's what we talking about.
And we're not talking about who twerks the best.
Nah, it was just called booty popping back then.
Yeah.
No twerk. It was called booty popping.
You didn't include all that.
Nah. So let's go ahead and do it like this. We're going to go ahead and start from the good old S.A. Wild Child. We want to know, what are your top 5, first off, of all time? And then we want to hear that top 5 after 2000. Because we know how it happens with Biggie, Jay-Z, Pac, Nas. So we want to go ahead and settle that. How you rocking, my guy?
Well, you just named them. I mean, pretty much. Like, straight up,
but
straight
I don't know your order, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Order-wise, I gotta go with Pac.
Number 1.
Okay. You know why? We got the same birthday.
Oh!
Yeah.
Stop.
No, what? No.
Stop early.
You gotta include these things.
Nah.
What?
We gotta include some things, bro.
Exactly.
That actually rules them out. There's definitely qualification.
Show me where, but the bars were there too.
Of course, the bars are super official.
You didn't look at this horoscope and say that's the one.
Come on, Dear Mama. Dear Mama was one of my favorite songs.
Okay, bring it on.
I think anybody can wear it like that. Dear Mama was my favorite song.
Bring it on.
Then I got a Biggie, like that.
Bring it on.
Biggie.
I did.
Biggie.
That, but you know.
Whoa! You didn't hear her.
Choke yourself.
Agree to disagree.
Choke yourself.
She has special beliefs.
Yeah.
And then I have to go with Jay-Z, then Nas, and then Eminem.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
I digs.
Yeah. Even with that last album, or what?
Nah, I'm talking
Well,
about.
we're talking about of all time. So you can include everything.
Yeah, include that, but I mean, overall, he's still official.
Yeah.
Like,
because the bars were still there.
The lyricism.
The bars.
He's a lyricist.
I'm not a huge Eminem fan, but I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
The bars was there. I heard it the last time. I was like, I don't really like this album, but let's not play stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Eminem, one of my.
Because that's what we talking about.
Okay, I got a question for you though.
What up though?
Eminem's last album versus Jay-Z's last album. Which one are you picking?
Whoa.
Which one are you going?
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z's last album.
Okay.
I'm definitely going with Jay-Z's last album.
He was rocking.
Yeah, he like Jay-Z's last album like spoke like levels into life in my opinion, you know.
Exactly.
So I can't like, and that's why he is on that list. He does it, like he just does it.
Yeah, he's not on my list, but
what is wrong with you right now?
Why he's on your list? But
what is wrong with you? Of all time, and that man is not on your list. What is wrong with you? You know what? You need to go next because I got to hit this shit.
Hold on,
I got to hit this shit.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do of all time first, and then we'll come back. So
we got to go all time because that's what I was. Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, me?
All time, bro.
All time,
bro.
I'm gonna give a disclaimer that we all should give, and this applies to all of us. This is always a controversial conversation. Don't hold us accountable for our order. We do have whiskey and vodka in our presence, as usual. But how I was feeling at the moment, you hear that cup, you hear that ice, shake it. You better shake your money, make it like somebody trying to. But no, I'm rolling. Number one, I'm rolling Biggie.
Okay.
Number two, we just talking bars. We're not talking.
Okay.
Number two, I'm rolling with 3,000.
Andre?
Wow, I must was drunk when I made this list because I must was thinking about Childish Gambino. I put Andre 3005. Whoa!
Hey,
but
yeah,
some kind of subliminal message came through.
Yeah.
But anyway, Andre 3000.
That's your number two.
That's my number two.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna roll. This may be shocking from a gentleman from Mississippi, but I visit music all over the place.
Absolutely.
Redman. Bars. Redman is motherfucking nasty.
Okay.
Nasty.
Okay.
And then his counterpart actually, Method Man. And I will say this.
So he's number 4.
Yeah, I will say this. Method Man can't make an album to save his life. His albums are garbage, but his talent, Method Man can flow. But I as a fan, I will, I give real critique.
So when you picked him as your top 5, did you include his rapping or like his not his rapping, his acting, or you just
no?
Just like,
because this guy's over here including birthdays and everything else.
I definitely include Tupac's birthday, bro. Not only did he have bars,
I think me and Snoop got the same birthday.
So you're gonna go see Shaft based on this?
No, I'm gonna go because he's a good actor. I'm gonna separate the two, the hip hop and the acting, but he does both. And then, don't y'all kill me, but I like this dude.
I feel like I'm about to shoot you right now.
Cameron.
What?
Cameron be spitting to me. Cam.
That 10,000 miles though. That's
Cameron be spitting. But I don't want to give them too much opportunity to hit me up, so I'm just going to pass it right on to Lenopoly, then we can hit her up.
Yeah, don't do me like that. I'm just going to run off the list. Y'all don't say nothing. We're good.
Exactly.
So first is Kanye. Nobody's even mentioned Kanye.
Number one of all time?
Not of all time.
Number one.
Not of all time.
Right,
you know what I mean? Not of all time.
All the way around. He's a producer and his... Come on now. And his lyrics.
Actually... I could.
And his talent, didn't he find Kid Cudi?
I'm not sure. He might have. I know they jam tight. I don't
even like Kid Cudi like that. Anyway.
Whoa!
Anyway.
But yeah, okay, I'll move on. Lil Wayne is next. Y'all don't even say Lil Wayne.
Weezy's alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Wayne's alright.
Wayne's alright.
I'm gonna say this. Wayne. Now I ain't gonna say Wayne don't got bars.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that either.
But Wayne, sometimes he says stuff that makes me scratch my head.
I think he was the originator of mumble rapping.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that to Bone Thugs.
Are you ready to Bone Thugs?
They need that 100%.
I'm gonna say this, and we can't stay on it too long. But I'm gonna say this. Bone, for some reason, Bone is the only group that can say stuff that's not real and nobody says anything. We tear these new rappers up. But you know, but if we revisit the 90s, Bones was and we'd be like, oh, we're like,
the body is a Charlie. Yeah. Everybody.
Do you remember that one song? When they were singing Smoking Jack Moores?
I do not remember that song at all, bro. What the hell?
They said it was...
What the hell?
Some chanting or something.
Yeah, they said it was Smoking Jack Moores.
That's it. I'm your ringgit girl. What are we doing right now?
Or Banya.
Hold on, what's that?
People just tuned in right now. Like, what's the station?
Forgive us. But go ahead, Monopoly.
Okay, so Eminem, I agree with you 100%.
Okay.
You put him number 2?
That's number 3.
Number 3. Who was number 2?
Lil Wayne.
Okay, Wayne. Okay.
The Nas. Y'all mentioned Nas?
Nas is nice.
I mentioned Nas.
Oh, you said Nas?
Yeah,
Nas is on my top 5. He was 4.
He was 4.
I'm kind of like Bud.
Same place.
He was 4. Yeah.
I'm kind of like Bud, and I got like a top 100 pretty much. So I'm just trying to angle people, but not. Yeah.
It's rough to kind of like.
Yeah, it is.
But
it
last
is.
one. Y'all don't judge me. I'm
Lord.
I'm from Houston. I need to give a disclaimer.
You better not say Mike Jones.
He doesn't need a disclaimer. Chameleonaire.
That's what Camille Terry,
He's
man.
a mixtape Messiah. Like, come on now.
Top lyrics.
You say Lil Wayne doing it. Come on. Chameleonaire.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
I'm not a Chameleonaire fan at all. I think it's very clear, but I might bars. You probably could have almost put Chameleonaire above Wayne, maybe. Bars, just bars only, not money and.
No, I got you.
Yeah. Possibly.
Interesting. Let me tell you, I got an actual really favorite song by that Paul Wall and Chameleonaire when they had came out with they CD.
Don't tell me Big Swingers.
Yeah, that's my shit. Big Swingers was
Big
my
Swingers.
joint. What?
You can catch me squeezing grain, sitting cricket on these. That's why I'm changing lizard. He's the same. Your woman missing it. He's the blame. Charge it to the game. Keep the chain. Boy, like, yo. See, act like I'm telling a lie. Yo. So like he has some bars wise. Yeah, that one has some, he was official. Like I memorized that whole thing.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, even the times I want to hate Chameleonaire, like, because really the only thing I don't like is his singing thing that he does. But when I heard, for some reason I like Chameleonaire featured more than I like his personal music. See, like there've been times I heard a song and it'd be like featuring Chameleonaire. I'd be like, oh man. Yeah. Then when I hear him, I'd be like, let's tell the truth. Yeah. Let's tell the truth. That nigga ate that. He ate that verse.
So I just, side note, I ain't gonna lie, Monopoly's from Houston. I gotta give a shout out to Houston. You know
H-Town.
I love H-Town.
And
it goes down.
You know what I'm saying? From everybody that came out there, Trey, you know what I'm saying? Slim, you know what I'm saying? Bun, you know what I'm saying? Like all the cats, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
All them cats, bro.
And I want to give it up. I want to give it up for collard greens. I'm from Mississippi. I want to give it up for sweet potatoes, cabbage, neck bones.
With your hungry ass.
Cornbread.
It's always with food with you.
You was hungry, bro.
Well, we do got David Banter and Red Shrimp, but we can go to with spinach, corn, potato salad. But anyway.
You're always trying to trump Houston with David Banter. I had enough. We got Scarface.
Potato salad.
But no, David Banner, we love you.
Raccoon meat.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
But yeah, my bad.
Now.
R.I.P. Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff.
Now, hey, now I'm going to say this. Pimp C. Now, we was only talking bars. Pimp C is probably, like, just rappers. My favorite rapper of all time is probably Pimp C. Just favorite. Just I like to listen to him. I'm not gonna say Pimp C is Nas or nothing like that, but I just really
nigga Polo fuck that heel.
Yeah, Pimp C.
Myself a ghetto star.
You can't be
smoke.
Well, you got me all up in here, bro. Hey, we have to have a Houston day one day, bro.
Hey, when Pimp C say smoke some bitch,
you know what I'm saying?
I been through the phone already. I'm like, verse done.
You know what I'm saying?
All I need to
Drops Mike, you know what I'm saying?
He probably the realest dude ever, but
we gotta get into the rappers of now, right?
Yeah, I want to hear y'all top 5. It could be anybody after 2000. Okay, but we trying to. I want to kind of keep it to people who either came out around that time or people who was still around, because I know people might still plug Jay-Z, but I'm trying to...
I got you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I differentiated my list just because of the simple fact that I already missed my all-time. So
so even if it's like 01,
I want to make sure
they may not be relevant now, but they was after 2000. So,
but You know what? Let's start with ladies first.
Yeah, let's be
gentle.
Yeah,
we're gonna reverse it. We're gonna reverse order.
Okay.
Is it worth?
Go ahead.
So number 1, Big Sean. I didn't like him at first.
Damn, I should have.
But I was like, he deserves his credit.
He does his thing.
Big Sean is nice.
Yeah, I know.
Big Sean is
he
nice.
He definitely gives my constellation. He wasn't in my top 5, but he gets
I felt she made me see. That's what I'm saying. She made
I
me
forget about Big Sean. Straight
made me
up.
feel like
He's easy to forget, and his personality too kind of throws you off. But his music, when he puts something out.
Yeah, I get. You know what I'm saying? He's nice.
Next is Nicki Minaj. I'm not rolling Cardi B. It's about Nicki Minaj.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. I love Cardi B too. I love Cardi B.
But I see you have a Bodak yellow shirt on, so.
Bodak. But then after that, Childish Gambino. He's not just a singer. Don't think Redbone is it, but
yeah.
Then Offset. To me, Offset, and then my 5th one is Yachty.
Okay.
To me, both of them, they do a good feature. And even though Migos isn't like a feature.
Hold on. Are you saying of bars, or are you just like them?
I think they do a good feature. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about bars, but when they are featured on something, they bring that extra element to me.
Keep tuning in, people. Don't click the top right button.
Quit playing.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Now, but listen to anything that Yachty's featured on. If you say that he didn't bring an extra thing to that song, like
I'm gonna say this. Yachty has a good song presence and stuff like that. I would not put him on the top with bars or nothing like that. But I can see where you're coming from, or attempting to come from with, Yachty. Because I've heard songs that I'm like, this song is good because Yachty's on it.
Yeah.
And we can't lie and say, there's a few songs that I like that I'm like, something about. But I'm not gonna say bars. So.
I
was gonna go. Keep going, because I'm gonna go next.
I just think that sometimes people just see Little Yachty, and then they already see his name, or they see him, and they're just
done.
They don't even listen to what he's saying. They just feel the melody or whatever.
They stuck him because he's the staple.
Sometimes you listen to what he's saying, he's actually saying something. Like, it's decent bars. It's not just him just rhyming words, So
bow your head for a small prayer, and then we roll in. Oh, I don't know. Let me see here.
What you gonna do, Velvet? What's your 5? I'm gonna go last this time. I'm going last.
Yeah. Don't think we saved the best for last. Because I'm still afraid of his list, but listen.
Yeah, you did. You know you saved the best for last. You know you did.
After 2000, I'm going with...
Wait. Shh. Okay, I'm sorry.
So
go ahead.
You want to piss beside us?
You know that ain't piss.
Please put your wiener away, sir.
You know that's not piss, bro.
I need a refill.
Me too. Hashtag me too. Hey, I know about that song. Man. I was gonna hit it. I didn't think y'all knew it, but number 1, I'm rolling with Big Crit.
Okay.
Big Crit is nasty. Bars.
Okay. No, you good on that.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to put Gambino because I just recently started paying attention to him like I should have, but I didn't because I feel like I would have been faking it. Okay. I haven't paid enough attention to for me to put him there, but I do like what
he deserves to be.
Yeah, he deserves it. I just don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm a huge fan. I just recently started paying him attention, so I was recently put onto him. But I'm gonna go with Pusha T.
Okay.
But Pusha T is Pusha T might
2000.
I just said after 2000, so it can be like you said, Big Sean.
2000 and beyond.
Yeah, 2000 and beyond. Pusha T, I think. Yeah, they didn't drop in '99. They dropped in. It was like 03.
But what that one song? What was it? Grinding or what was it?
That wasn't it. Pusha T got out. His albums are garbage.
Grinding was Clips.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Grinding.
Hey.
Yeah.
So let me know. What's Pusha T?
Pusha T, his albums are garbage, but he signed to your boy Kanye. Yeah. So push his.
But what I'm saying, you talking about lyricism, you talking me up for Yachty.
Ooh.
And I'm saying,
what are you saying? What does he say?
Yeah, what is Pusha T bringing?
She said, what did Pusha T bring in that Yachty ain't even better?
If it's on a
That's
plate,
what she's saying.
If it's on a plate, what is he bringing to the table? What is Pusha T bringing to the table?
Yeah.
So what are you telling me?
No, don't try to research it now.
Are you telling me that you just...
You want to throw it to commercial right now?
Fired shots?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. Though.
She on your ass.
No, she ain't on
your ass.
She ain't on my ass. Let me tell you, Pusha T is stinking.
But go ahead, drop a song, drop 2 songs.
I'm gonna go with...
Drop 2 albums, drop a feature. I just want to see some of you featured.
She on your ass, bro.
I'm gonna go with he killed, young nigga pull that dope. Hey,
Yeah.
young nigga move that dope. Even though that's a song of this era.
Is that 2000? That's this year?
No,
I mean, not this year, but
it was
2000.
2014, I want to say.
Okay.
That to me was the verse that he really killed, and I want to say it was something with Kanye that made me first pay attention to him. I digged
Was
into
it
him.
Kanye's verse?
It was
that helped him out, or was it
No,
Pusha T
it was
that
on Kanye's
brought
song.
him?
It was a song that Kanye had out. It wasn't. He wasn't on Mercy. That was 2 Chainz.
I just want to tell
It
you,
was-
she coming for your ass. Right?
She's coming for me, but
What I'm
she.
saying is, was Pusha T holding his own, or did Kanye
No.
help the song?
Kanye didn't do that because Pusha T been raping since Clips.
You look real nervous.
I'm not
brother.
nervous.
I'm just saying, though.
Let me tell you.
You look nervous.
Let me.
Because I can tell you some Yachty. I can tell you some Offset.
The pot is brewing.
Let me
Let
me tell you what Yachty said. He said, cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota, it get cold like Minnesota. So I'm a little concerned about that. No, but Pusha T, all his features the same. Actually, I put Pusha T there for the same reason you put Yachty there, which was more of a concern. But Pusha T makes awesome features, but his bars are always nasty. Mr. Me Too with Clips.
Okay.
Yeah, Me Too. Yeah, he raped that shit right there too.
Okay.
What year was that?
Like 03, 04.
So y'all one song.
No, I can keep going.
So I got Peekaboo. I got Broccoli.
And you're
I
done.
got I Spy.
That is a concern.
And Minnesota is nice. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Bars?
No, not bars, but sound.
Yeah, that's what.
But I'm saying, Pusha T, can he bring a sound that is just like, man, like you can just vibe to?
No, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Yachty brings to the table that vibe. That's
so
what I'm saying.
that's why we're talking about.
I'm not saying lyrics. That's not all lyrics. That's what I'm saying. You picked two.
No, but hold on.
Tupac for a birthday.
Yeah. So
what is Pusha T bringing to the table?
Okay.
Pusha
T is bringing bars, nasty bars.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you this too. If you take Yachty, first you don't need to take Yachty and Pusha T. That it makes sense for all by itself. But Clips, everything, pretty much every album that Clips put out, Pusha T was. Now I ain't gonna tell the truth. Malice was carrying Clips as a group.
Yeah.
As a holistic picture,
yeah.
Malice was carrying it, but Pusha T was stinking than a motherfucker with his bars. Now, if we go ahead and move on, because I don't want to stay. Yeah, I don't want to stay here too long. But
Pusha T is awesome.
Pusha T is awesome. Not only is Pusha T awesome, Pusha T is nasty.
If Kanye has faith in you, I have faith in you.
Exactly.
There we go. But go ahead.
And Pusha T can out-rap Kanye. But that's a different...
But go ahead.
You think Kanye can out-rap?
Not freestyle.
No, and I'm not saying freestyle.
What's your other number?
But go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll let you move on. My bad. Sorry.
And then I'm going to go to... y'all, I don't know if y'all even pay this dude no attention, but this dude gets nasty. CyHi the Prynce, which actually he didn't write all of it. I ain't gonna put that out there, but he wrote a lot of dark, twisted fantasy for Kanye. He signed to good music as well. CyHi the Prynce is nasty. His album his last album he put out was one of the best albums in 2017 as a bars and a holistic. Recently, I ain't pay her enough attention like I should have, but Rhapsody.
Okay.
Rhapsody, and this is a gal. Rhapsody is nasty with
she's underestimated.
She is nasty. I listened to her and I was just like, I ain't gonna just go, it's a girl. I ain't gonna pay no Rhapsody. It's nasty.
Yeah.
And then I wish I would have put Big Sean now, but I put here recently. I've been paying attention to Dave East. Dave East gets busy with them bars as far as newer artists. But yeah, if we're just saying who people I like, yeah, I can fuck with Yachty and Migos and stuff, but I'm not gonna put them in bars. But I'm gonna slide it over.
No, wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave you alone though, unless you slide it over. But I'm just gonna mention real quick that you mentioned Pusha T, Big Sean, and who was the other person? CyHi the Prynce.
And they're all good music.
And they're all good music from Kanye. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But you can slide it on.
And we're gonna just say one more thing. Who do you say? Big Sean, CyHi,
and Pusha T.
All three of them can out-rap Kanye. Now.
We'll see.
All right. After all that stir up, goddammit, I don't even know what my list means. I don't know what my list means no more, goddammit. Shit.
Sometimes you need a team. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. It went down.
I have faith in your list.
I'm scared.
I have faith.
Yeah. So I got Kendrick.
Nice.
I got Kendrick. I got J. Cole.
Nice.
I got pushing in there.
So you got Pusha. This girl was laughing at me.
No. I don't have Pusha in there.
Oh, who did you say?
I have J. Cole pushing at my number 2.
J. Cole is pushing in there. I was gonna say he was eating me up too.
I got Yeezy. Yeezy's definitely on my list.
Yes.
Lyrically, that boy is official. I got the King of the South, T.I. on here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like T.I. because he actually raps and actually doesn't have to cuss to actually get his point across. His thing. He does.
He's not saying motherfucker.
He's intelligent as hell. So I like him. And then my boy Ludacris. I put
Ludacris gets busy.
Ludacris gets busy.
Gets busy.
He dropped the album like every year since like 2000 and something. like he dropped. I think it was like 10-year running. He dropped the album, bro.
Yeah.
So he is official. He is super official.
Yeah, Luda made it happen.
Yeah, that is my guy. So yeah, that's my 5. Y'all, that was real quick, right?
No,
because it was legit. Like,
that's a legit ass 5, right? Legit ass 5. Like
I'm just gonna say this here. I don't know why Pusha T is questioned, but that could be a music podcast episode. We don't want to roll for an hour. Now we want to know the question that was posed to us.
Absolutely.
Why in the motherfucking hell? I know y'all said don't cuss. I'm sorry, mama. I'm sorry, mama. Put some of that olive oil on my forehead and bless me. But anyway, why in the hell do people date online? Tell me. This boy. Is it because of their amazing grace that they get?
No. I thought you were about to open it up, Pastor. Open it up, Pastor. Pastor Velvet. I thought you were about to open it up.
He was harmonizing.
I was finna start shouting.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, today, folks, we're talking about that. Why people date online in this day and age?
We might open up a GoFundMe.
You know what I'm saying?
Start taking the offering up. You know what I'm saying?
Before we get started here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and say a prayer, and then we're going to have offering right after that, and then we're going to have a selection from the choir.
Bless them.
But in regards to online dating, you know what? My first thing in regards to online dating is to say that the reason why people do it is because people are busy.
Yeah.
Like that's my first thing. It's like, hey, I'm busy. I really don't go out. I really don't do too much in regards to like bars, clubs, or like even just like going to like Wing Daddies or any other establishments that people go to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to none of those. So, you know, I'm usually work, home. I'm a single mom. You know what I'm saying? Single dad or whatever the fuck, however the fuck. You just too fucking busy.
Yeah.
Like, you work 23 out of 24 hours a day, whatever your day consists of.
Amen.
And so I'm like, you know what? I need to go ahead and mingle. You know what I'm saying? I need me a little booski in my life. You know what I'm saying? Little sugar dumpling. You know what I'm saying? A little honey dip, skips and chips. You know what I'm saying? I need that in my life. So, what other way to get to that? Essentially, is as simple as making a profile. Simple as making a profile.
Yeah.
I think this episode is already controversy because I already disagree.
What? How you gonna disagree with that?
I disagree.
You don't think that's one of the elements?
It is one of the elements, but I don't think
it's not the main.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah, that's one of my. That's one of the elements.
Just one.
Because I really think. And y'all, you tell me.
I want to hit you. Now you didn't stir up some shit.
Yeah.
What is your issue?
Y'all, I'm just gonna sip my tea.
Yeah. What's in your tea?
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really tea? Is the question.
Mm-hmm. We got some.
Go ahead.
I think, to be honest, I don't think this apply to everybody, but I think a whole lot of people date online because they just can't really get it in real life. Like their game, and it doesn't mean everybody, but I think a lot of people, and just based off what I see on Catfish and what I know, because I know people, and I hope y'all have known people that done it. All right, maybe we've done it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Or maybe we've all done it.
I would like to think that my game is on point.
Yeah,
like, that's what.
Bro, I got finger licking chicken game. You just gotta taste that shit.
So,
like, did he just do that?
Because the thing is this: most people who date online, I think deep in their heart, they know. And I'm not just talking about regular online dating. I'm talking about people that get catfish and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know that. Now, if you just date online and these people are real and you're... Because let me make that clear. That's not who I'm talking about. That you date online. I can agree with you there.
Okay.
If they're dating online, I don't really got time for that. These people are real. They're meeting these people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the people that get catfished and everything else. I think these people really can't get it and they go 8 months talking, chatting, and texting. Then you talk to the person. Their phone. What's wrong with their phone? Everybody say it. It's what? Broke. What's wrong with their webcam?
It's broken too.
It's broke.
It's broke too.
What kind of Snapchat they got?
None.
They don't got no Snapchat.
No social media.
What's wrong with their Skype?
It's broken.
It's broke. Yeah.
My account.
They won't let me in or something.
Yeah.
So how long can you deal with that before you like, okay. Like, have you been catfished, or have you ever talked to somebody online that you felt that you were getting catfished?
Absolutely. Like, if you have any type of common sense in regards to online dating, whether it's any of these sites, Tinder, POF, Christian Mingles,
hey, just throw them out there.
all black, all meat, all
Black
blacks,
Planet.
whatever that is. Whatever that is, like
Snapchat,
Facebook, any of these social media / you know what I'm saying, single dating sites or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, you can be like, oh yeah, I'm 23, you know what I'm saying, and I'm in Georgia, but all your pictures look like you in goddamn New England or goddamn Costa Rica or something.
Exactly.
Like it's some shit that you pick up, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that I don't think nobody should not know, because the simple fact that she bad or he fine.
So do you think they want to, or do you think because what I'm saying, I think they know, but they don't want to know. Do you think they're trying to convince themselves that this is who it is, or you think they really
What
do?
do you think?
I think it's a self-esteem thing, actually.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
I think it's a self-esteem thing. I think it's one of those where, like, goddamn it, she may not be real, but she bad and she actually talking to me.
How much just roll with that?
I'm just gonna let this motherfucking slide down the ice until the motherfucking to
the wheels fall off.
to unfreeze it and turn it to water and I gotta drown and we gotta move on. So I think it's one of those things to where, like, it's a lot of variables in regards to online dating. It could be self-esteem issues. It could be I don't have time issues. It could be I'm just not confident enough issues, which kind of rolls into self-esteem. Like, so it's a lot of variables in regards to online dating. It's easier, just more convenient for me. I can go home and just, log in real quick. And I could be, and it could be a confidence issue in the other aspect, you know what I'm saying? I could be anybody online that I want to be, you know what I'm saying? My profile could be super official. You know what I'm saying? It's the person that I want to be, but that ain't me.
Exactly.
So you have so many variables in regards to online dating to where now you got shows that you stated as catfish, come about, you know what I'm saying? Because you see people on these shows and they're like 100% sure of whoever the fuck, whatever episode we was watching earlier. You know what I'm saying? So they are so certain.
They dating Katy Perry.
Yeah, they're so certain in regards to the situation.
You can't tell them shit.
And you can't tell them nothing because of the conversation and the vibes and everything is going down. You know what I'm saying? They living and loving and loving and living. So now but they just may be too nervous to meet the person. You know what I'm saying? They don't want them to meet the actual real me. You know, so that they're like, now they're hesitant, but the conversation through emails and chats and texts and everything is so beautiful because anybody can put some shit in words.
Exactly.
Anybody can put some shit in words.
Exactly.
So that's why online dating is officially unofficial.
My short experience with online dating, it was very brief. I was on, it had to have been like 04, I'm guessing 05, something like that. Maybe 05, 06. I know it was the Razor phone days. Mm-hmm. I was on POF.
Okay.
I put my pixelated picture up.
Okay.
And I went and looked at this girl's pixelated picture.
Okay.
Actually, she hit me up. And when I went to look at the picture, I tried to make the best I could make out of it. Of course, in that day, she told me I was this and that. You're cute, this and that. We ought to kick it. Luckily, I didn't have a Bobby Valentino, or well, he knew. I didn't have a Coolio because he recently went through it. I didn't have that issue because she just told me straight up, okay, cool. I'm going to just go on and tell you, I have a dick.
Oh, flag on the play.
So what I did, how I reacted to the situation, I appreciate that she told me that.
Okay.
I went to the top right. I think that's where it was at the time.
That's all right.
And I clicked deactivate account.
Okay. I was waiting for your action. I was like, what are you about to do?
Yeah, I clicked deactivate account.
Nah, you put favorites. You put in your favorites,
That's
bro.
fine by me.
You put in your favorites.
No,
bro.
I clicked deactivate.
I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you.
You put her in the top 5.
Oh!
Unless that secret account exists. No, I'm out of it. I was out of there. I was just like, this ain't for me. So I just want to click the deactivate button. I don't even know if I might have said appreciate that information or something, but after that I clicked deactivate.
Now, you know what? I actually think in regards to online dating, like, some people actually do it for conversation purposes. They can have a whole man at home.
That's true.
A whole man at home.
I want somebody to talk to.
And a whole woman at home. And I guess it just ain't going as well as it should. That 80-20, that's probably how you pick up a side piece.
That we discussed here.
You know what I'm saying? There you pick up a side piece.
Mm-hmm.
But
get you an online side piece.
You know what I'm saying? Get you an online side piece. And you actually, allegedly, and this is why I say alleged, because it's just conversation.
Yeah.
Allegedly cheating.
Yeah.
It's an alleged cheat.
Yeah.
Because
that depends
because the conversation's so good.
The webcam comes out.
No, we see, and that's
cyber sex.
So
just conversation.
Yeah. So now it is just conversation. But I'm gonna branch off just a little bit on the topic, in regards to saying, hey,
I think you bringing us somewhere.
Is it really is cheating mental? Ooh! I know. See, that's what I told you.
You know why I paused though?
It is.
I paused for a different reason.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to answer that. I'm just like,
no, I know you.
That sounds like an entire episode.
Ooh.
That don't sound like a segment.
Write it down.
Yeah. That didn't sound like a segment. Well, because we could just say, what is cheating?
Yeah. Hey, write that.
Yeah.
Hey, put that in there.
That's in the notes.
We'll bring that to y'all later.
Future. But yeah. Anyway, let's scratch it because we're gonna talk about it. Let's scratch it.
That one's too
We're gonna
deep.
talk about it.
I'm gonna say this though.
I'm
gonna make this real brief as possible. It's a long story, but instead of long story long, let's go long story short.
There you go.
I had a friend.
Is this a friend or?
No, it wasn't me. This was a female.
Is this a friend of a friend or a friend of a friend of a friend?
It actually was. This is like a friend of my cousin. Mm-hmm. I know this young lady, but she my cousin's friend. Mm-hmm. So what she does is she goes.
No names or what? We like names.
Yeah, she put you out there. She put you.
Would you like this name?
She put you on the front street. She put you on the front. She put you on the front of the street. We ain't even talking about on the curb. She put you in the middle of the street.
Right off the bat. In the middle of the street. Right now.
Well, her name is.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Okay, now we know.
Yeah, now y'all know what that is.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, my friend, what she did was she went and found this dude, light-skinned gentleman, tattoos all over his body, pink lips. He loves to pour baby oil on his chest.
Let me pause you real quick, because first of all, dark skin is in, so we ain't gonna even worry about what his color complexion is, because that dark skin.
Well,
is
she was dark skinned, so I think
it don't even matter. It don't matter what color she is. Just know that 100% dark skin is in.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Darkness for life.
All day.
High five.
Darkness for life. You know what I'm saying? But she was what she was seeking was that light-skinned peanut butter.
Okay.
So she went and found her some light-skinned peanut butter for balance, I'm assuming, but I don't know what her desire was, but that's what she did. The dude was a quote-unquote tattoo artist. Now, they were talking, I'm guessing, I don't know her life, I just know this situation.
Okay.
They were talking 6 to 8 months, I'm assuming, and it was, his phone was broke, his camera was broke, everything he had was broke.
He sound broke.
Yeah. He was a big tattoo artist.
The way his pockets is set up.
Yeah, everything worked out. She said, "You know what? I love you so bad." She put all these. She would always post. Me and Bae was talking last night. Bae is crazy. I love Bae. Mm-hmm. She would put pictures with them merged together on the picture.
Yeah,
with Photoshop and stuff.
But she photoshopped pictures together.
And she'll be like, "Me and Bae had a great time today." And as you look at
Did she tag him in these pictures?
Yeah, she would tag his
funny.
page with 3 friends.
That's funny.
Because I looked at his page and I was concerned about it. And she went and had so much love for this gentleman that she purchased a Dell computer. I think it was a Dell. And online it had it shipped to him and said, hey, it has a webcam. When he received the Dell computer, he said, thank you, babe. The webcam is broke, but I'll just keep this anyway.
What?
So after he received the laptop, he was thankful, but the webcam came broken. Quote unquote, air quotes.
Oh,
now,
keep going.
She said, when are you going to come to our city of San Antonio? He said, it's funny you asked because I'll be there next week from Atlanta. He came here. She said, what hotel are you at? He said, I'm at this one hotel. It's down the road, on a road, off the street by a Jack in the Box.
And a highway.
And it's a highway and there's a car over there in a tree.
Yeah.
She said, what's the address? I'll come right there. It's like a tree right there and it's like a sign that says a street name on it.
I can't read numbers.
Yeah, I can't really see it. And she said, well, ask the office or call the desk and ask them what the address is.
Obviously, he booked it, so obviously he should know the address.
He said he don't know what the address is.
So he was texting her all this stuff?
He texted her all this. Damn. He ended up leaving. He said, Baze, I hate we didn't meet up while I was in your city. I'm back home. A few months later, he bought her a ticket to Wisconsin, I think it was.
Oh, he bought her actual ticket.
Or she bought her ticket. Let me not give him credit.
Yeah.
She bought her ticket to Wisconsin. She got to Wisconsin, and he was in a 30-car pileup or something like that on his way to the airport to pick her up. She stayed at the Wisconsin airport for 3 days. Her family wired her money, and she flew back. When she got back to San Antonio, she said, I still love him. Our love is stronger than ever. And I think 2 years later, they finally broke up.
They broke up for what?
I think he cheated on her online or something, but it wasn't because he was a catfish.
What? And okay, so
Any
this girl that you're
thoughts?
speaking about, you saw her.
Yeah,
Like,
I know this
so
person
you know what
personally.
she looks like. Does she seem like she can legit get someone in real life?
Yeah, I've
So
known
then
people
why do you
that.
think that she did this?
Ooh! Answer.
Yeah.
And I don't even know the
Go
answer.
ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That she got mind fucked like a motherfucker. She got mentally fucked.
But
In her case.
But it seemed like he was giving her the clues because you put it together.
Yeah.
I would have put it together.
Me and everybody else around.
So
He
the
was-
clues were given that, hey, I'm fake.
He was giving her the long stroke mentally.
Yeah.
The other messages that we didn't see or that he didn't see.
It don't even matter. He was giving her that long stroke mentally. That's the long stroke from a distance people don't even know about.
Good,
Like this,
great.
that shit is official like
See,
a
people
referee
need to
whistle.
be having classes about this.
That shit is official like a referee whistle. Like the long stroke from 100 and 200, 300 miles away. It's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you
the
what
shit can happen, and that's the play on words. People don't know about the play on words. The play on words can mentally fuck up a unmental or unstable or kind of like a. I wouldn't even say unstable. I would say a person that is not mentally sound, and I wouldn't even say mentally sound. I would go more towards about the self-esteem issue. So if I have low self-esteem issues and I'm online and everything, and I could mentally fuck you online, then guess what? I got you. It don't
You
even
just do it
matter.
like that.
It don't even
And
matter.
I think once
and I ain't got to even insert you in physically. I ain't even got to insert inside of you physically. I already got you mentally.
Yeah, you done.
And that's where I got you already. I already got you. And that's men and no women. So women can play into a wallet and men can play into the pussy. Either way, it's a mental fuck.
You know what? What I was kind of thinking, I don't know if he planned on quitting, but I kind of think maybe he was just doing it fucking around like they do sometimes with Catfish. And once he got a laptop, he probably was like, I might want to keep this up. That's what I kind of think.
Because
like,
maybe she gonna send something else, and maybe
Yeah,
she's
she gonna
saying
keep
something
this
else.
shit up.
You know?
When she got to Wisconsin or whatever state that was, why didn't she just go to that address? Like take a cab to that address?
She ain't had no address.
She had no. That's what
Why
I'm
did she
saying.
send the laptop?
Oh, yeah. She must have had an
That's a good
address.
question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So was she just willing to?
Yeah, because it's a friend of a friend. Yeah, so she must have some
She should
address.
have.
Unless, I don't know where she sent it. Because this, like I said, it's a friend of a friend. But she might have sent it to a P.O. box or something. But yeah, that would have been a smart idea, though.
Or send it
Yeah,
to
you
like
probably
a
in the
U.
moment don't think of something like that.
Yeah, or
I just
you could have
now
sent it
thought
to a
of it.
UPS store
I ain't never
or a
thought of
FedEx
that.
store,
That's
UPS
true.
store, some extra shit.
I heard this
you know?
like a year and a half ago, but I just still think about it like, damn, you did that? Like, I know you, and I know. But I kind of think self-esteem, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
And I also think that she probably, because I remember her posting on Facebook and stuff, these dudes ain't like my dude. These dudes around here is whack. These dudes is lame. Look at my dude. So I kind of think that she thought, hey, I got me a sex symbol. I got me a mogul. And you know what? He could have been a obese man in a trailer or something like that, or a woman, or you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of variables.
Or whatever he really was. But I remember she would post him pouring baby oil down
Do you
himself.
know
And
if they ever talked on the phone, or you don't know that far into it?
I don't know that, but I knew he had a Snapchat that I had received from somebody else, and they told me to check out his Snapchat. I added him, but he never posted, and I heard that he had one, but he just look. He's the kind of guy that don't like to use the Snapchat or something, and I think since his camera was quote-unquote broken,
Do you think that maybe that was really him? But he had a girlfriend or something, so he was just getting laptops and whatever.
all those variables are possible.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
All-
possibilities.
The thing about online dating is that any and every variable is possible. Like, I can create me a profile and be single in the motherfucker, but knowing my life, and I'm pretty sure y'all hosts heard stories in regards to the shit to where you have people living like double lives, pretty much.
Oh, of course.
Pretty much. So, like, social media and all these online websites and online dating sites, they make it easy and convenient for a motherfucker to actually cheat in their motherfucking state. To actually cheat and they motherfucking state and just be easy squeezy lemon peasy and ain't easy being breezy. That simple. Like, it's that simple. Like, it is literally just like, it's like motherfucking double dutch. You jump in, you jump out.
Introduce yourself.
You can you know what I'm saying?
Have you known somebody to not just online date but actually get catfished? Or did you kind of had a feeling? Or maybe you.
So, I personally done the online dating thing. I've never been catfished because I'm just a smart motherfucker. Like, that just ain't gonna
Did y'all actually meet?
No. I can literally look and have a conversation with you and be like, nah, this ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, have you seen? Yeah, you seen it and you're just like, this ain't real.
Yeah,
like this.
I can say shit ain't real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
checked out. You click deactivate.
Yeah, like that. Negative.
Deactivate.
Double negative. Let me block this account. Let me remove this account. Whatever the fuck I had to do.
He's not gonna deactivate because he's still trying to be on.
He's still on the
You know what I'm
circle.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
block you.
I'm trying to rub her the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find somebody to rub the right way. You know what I mean?
Find the one.
So how you feel?
No, I ain't
about
trying to find the one. No, I'm not dating the.
You know,
Yeah.
It can eventually
He's
lead.
looking for the one, though.
This is not the Matrix. I'm not looking for the one. This is not the Matrix.
Neo.
This is
You
not
ain't
the
trying to
Matrix.
drop no red or blue pills.
This is not the Matrix. No red pills, no blue pills. This is not the Matrix. But if she does walk into my life, you know what I'm saying? If she does any type of step into my life, because I'm the wild child, so she don't have to be as wild as me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna find an online date or not. So
yeah,
but I like to have options.
Are you anti?
Now,
bring it on.
Here's the kicker. So now,
We always have a kicker.
with the goddamn kicker, you gotta have a kicker. Goddamn it,
We'll wait for it.
kick that shit just like a field goal. You gotta kick that shit.
Exactly.
So here's the kicker. So would you rather online date or would you rather date, like, you know, you go out and you actually see somebody and you get their number and then do it the old school way? So now we got old school dating and online dating.
Two different eras.
We had two different eras, right?
Yeah.
Both effective. So we ain't saying dating is dating.
Yeah.
So I can be somebody at goddamn Walmart, but like, goddamn, she bad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just want to blah blah blah.
Say it like this. With that question.
Yeah.
I believe if it depends on what your goal is. Now, if your goal is to actually date and actually meet somebody, and I'll prefer to do it in person. Now, if you want to do all this, like, 'cause they got Tinder, they got the like
out there.
What Soul Swipe?
Yeah, they got some extra shit.
Like
out
it's
there.
just like click here to fuck.
Yeah, they got some extra shit out there.
If you're doing that, that's not that's not your goal. But if you're just dating online, me personally, I wouldn't say everybody who date online is stupid or nothing like that. But if you sending out laptops and everybody's cameras are broken and stuff like that, then let's use our brain. But if I was actually dating online and if I thought, hey, we're gonna meet Saturday, you're actually in my city or something like that,
right,
I probably wouldn't. It's not my first thing that would come to my mind, but I wouldn't be 100% anti of that.
Well, let me speak from personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
I actually I enjoy them both. And I'll tell you why. So when you actually have to physically do something, in regards to, I'm gonna go to the club, I'm gonna go to the bar, I'm gonna go to however the fuck, Walmart.
Put the worm on the hook.
Worm on the hook and go fishing. It don't matter where you are. Like, it's actually really tough to do that, because you don't know anybody's situation, person, anything like that.
Exactly.
Now, when you go to online, you get a whole profile. You get a whole profile about the who, what, when, where, and the why.
It's probably a questionable profile.
Now, I'm not saying it's not questionable.
Yeah.
But that's where you have to have your own self-question and your own judgment to question that shit.
Yeah.
So you got to question pictures, you got to question information and everything.
You got something to work off of instead of saying, hey, you look good, let me see what you about.
Yeah.
So that's why it's more, and I'm not saying it in a bad way.
Yeah.
It's more convenient online.
Yeah.
It's more convenient online to do the research.
So that's your online approach. If you're not, go ahead.
Oh, so I had a question. Like,
What up?
So if you're looking at this online profile, and it just has one sentence, right? Compared to, and the chick was good,
right?
And it has one sentence,
right?
Next person has a whole paragraph.
Yep.
Which one are you reading? They look on the same level.
Guess what? I'm reading them both.
You reading them both?
I'm reading them both.
Then you got one
references.
And guess what you do? You approach them both. Guess what? You gotta shoot your shot in 2018. You gotta shoot your shot in 2018.
Think about that. The person that wrote one sentence didn't even take the time to write a little thing, a story about themselves. So they're not even taking this seriously.
I don't think your house nasty.
That's a great question.
You don't even sweep your floor because you can't even type a sentence.
Right. That is you know what's funny? That's a great question. And that's a great analyzation.
They don't have a sentence. They don't even have a sentence. It's blank.
Right.
And
right.
Everyone has a paragraph. Because I know you've seen that before.
Right.
I've seen it before.
Right.
On that.
Okay, so even on that shit,
Go ahead.
if it's something that you like, oh, okay, hey, I'm still curious.
Yeah.
If I'm still curious, guess what? I'm still gonna shoot my goddamn shot.
Mystery.
I'm gonna shoot my shot, and then I'm gonna solve my mystery.
Today inbox you want to check out my penis.
You know, or you want to check out my email. This is the best way to get in contact with me. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gonna figure that shit out. Like I'm. Like, okay. you can't be about the fucking games in 2018. Don't be about no fucking games in 2018. Shoot your goddamn shot in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all the listeners out there that come across your profile, I'm just saying.
Your profile exists, apparently.
Yeah, if it exists.
I mean, if they find me, first off.
First
of all, if they find me.
Wild child.
You ain't gonna find me on that, but you can shoot your shot, though. Shoot a shot, goddammit. I have no problem with no female shooting a shot. You know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood.
Do you copy and paste the same message, or do you give personal messages?
That is a great question, Linopoly. That is a great question. So you can copy and paste.
No, I'm saying, what do you do? No, I'm saying no.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
What I personally do, because I don't believe in copy and pasting because every person is different. Mm-hmm. So I don't believe in copy and pasting. Yeah. I'm more of a person that says, "Hey, goddamn, she bad. Let me say something to her real quick. Spit some sweet nothings real quick and see if she responds. If she don't respond, fuck it, we moving on to the next." Yeah. Now see, like I said, the reason why it's easier online is because you can do that. You can sweet some sweet nothings and move on to the next profile. Yeah. When you live at 5, you can't do that. You can't do that. You whisper some sweet nothings. And it's like,
what's your approach in person?
See, that's rough. Because in person, what if there's like 3 people in the room? You're like, I like her, like her, like her. But you got to pick one. And now once the other 2 see you approach that one, and you get shut down, there's no way. There's not
hook me up with your friend.
Hey,
there's no way you got to pick one. But when you're online, you can pick.
So okay, you told us your online.
That is.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Keep talking.
You told us your online approach. What is your physical approach? When you're trying to get at somebody, how do you get?
I love when y'all spit that shit, bro. Y'all goddamn amazing.
All the best.
Y'all.
I'm gonna shoot this question all the way around the board.
Y'all are so fucking amazing, bro.
I'm shooting this question all around the board.
I had to pour up. On that. You know what I'm saying? So here's the shit. So when you see that motherfucking beauty, because goddamn beauty is all around this motherfucking earth. Like, and it all depends on what your eye is looking for.
You want to pull your pants down and show Beauty of the Beast.
You know what I'm saying? When you want to put it on the table sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You just got to put it on the table. Like, hey, yo, what up? This is what it is, and what it will be. So, when you find that, first of all, as men and or women, because some women do approach. I won't say that they don't. Some women do approach.
What's your approach?
As men, as natural hunters. As natural hunters, this is what we do. Yeah. Yeah, we on that Crocodile Dundee stage. Yeah. We on that Crocodile Dundee. Hey. So when we do that, we look at all the assets, of course, because that's the first thing. Eyes are everything. We look at the assets, we figure it out. Then we approach.
And how is this approach? That's what I'm trying to get at.
So, like, I'm real delicate. I'm real elegant and delicate.
You know what I'm saying?
You lay a velvet blanket out and right in the bar.
Before you answer it,
okay.
to help you kind of like with that, like when you go out, is it like a guaranteed? I'm approaching somebody tonight.
No.
Or it's kind of,
or if you see the opportunity.
Just if it's somebody that catches your eye, that's what I'm going for.
It's like I can't leave this motherfucking establishment without at least knowing her name.
So you may leave without talking to anybody.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And I don't. And me, I'm a different. That's why I say I'm a different breed. And that's why I say I'm a different breed because I don't give a shit. When I go out, if nobody's worth actually my time because I actually have shit that I got shit going on in my personal life, I'm good money. I'm gonna go out there and drink and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But if she's actually worth it, then I'm gonna have to plot.
Do you have sweat going down your forehead when you're?
No, I ain't got no fucking sweat. If she ain't worth it, then she ain't worth it. She's gonna move on to the next.
Do you have like set lines that you go up and say, or it's kind of like you just introduce? You
just introduce yourself.
You don't say, "Hey, I'm
gonna show you."
What's your sign? And
we getting close. I want to hear.
I'm bringing the mic this way. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, shorty? You know, my name is Anthony. You know what I'm saying? I just seen you from across the room. I thought you were super beautiful, awesome, and amazing. You know what I'm saying? All I did was want a simple name. And I didn't even got to get your number this evening here, but if that is something that we can establish in the future in regards to getting to know each other better as people, then I would love to do that. If not tonight, then on a future night. So that's why I'm asking for your number.
Okay, and that's sawildchild@gmail.com.
Oh, she put the Gmail out there. You don't know me like that.
Now
you may, but you may not.
Monopoly, what is your approach?
Ooh,
no approach. Because originally, when you asked, like my preference would be on mine.
Yeah,
QA.
You know what?
I need a question and answer. So here's my question, and I hope you answer. So, because men are natural born hunters, as I stated, this is what we are. It ain't who we are. It is what we are. It is in our makeup. It's in our DNA. So, but the kicker is here. This is the kicker.
Get on with the kicker.
Because women can also be like, damn, this nigga is something that I want in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Which has happened. When you have that moment.
Yeah.
Like when you see that motherfucker at Walmart or whatever the fuck. When you see that motherfucker and you hear the birds or the chirps or your favorite song or whatever the fuck you hear.
The heart in the eyes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The heart in the eyes. You get the smiley face emoji. You get the kissy emojis or whatever the fuck goes on in your mind. You see that motherfucking man that you like, God damn, I kind of want to have him like yesterday. I want to have him like yesterday.
Yeah.
Women act, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a woman approach me like, yo, you bad. I want your number.
Well,
did you feel like a bad bitch?
Never in my life.
Can't now.
That's
bold. My kicker.
I mean, because that's bold.
As a woman, because that's my kicker. Because men, we are natural born hunters, so that's what we do. Yeah. As a woman, and you see that man of choice. Yeah. That man of choice. Yeah, that man of choice.
The strong side.
Top shelf.
Can as a woman, can you do that? Can you approach that man?
I would approach, but not with that. I would never say that. I would, if we're at Walmart, I may ask a question like, hey, you're getting candles too? Like, I would bring up a conversation.
Okay.
I would start a conversation. I would never just be like, hey, I'm trying to get your number. Like, I'm never that. That's
similar approach.
All right.
Similar approach.
I would start a conversation. Go ahead.
On topic, I think that women are a little smarter than men.
With their approach?
With their approach.
I have a psychological approach.
Oh, talk to me.
I've never, I ain't gonna say I've never, but for the most part, most of the time, I don't approach directly. What I've done, if I'm out in my single days, I'm standing here, my cup is lovely, I got homies around me. Mm-hmm. If we're having a humorous conversation, especially in a bar, not a club. This don't work in a club, but this is very effective in a bar. If I'm in a bar and I see, as you would call, shorty doo-wop and XYZ
shorty doo-wop
and chips and queso or whatever you call it.
Hell yeah, you gotta have the size, bro.
We elevate
appetizers.
We elevate our impressive conversation. Whatever we talking about, I make sure that we're a little bit louder. Not ratchet loud, but loud to you want to be a part of this conversation. Mm-hmm. I'm like, homeboy, you're a fool. You really think that? You think XYZ, this boy's crazy. Hey, what do you think about what he just said? And you know what? You have pulled them into the conversation. Yeah. Now, they are chuckling and laughing with the 4 or 5 of y'all or whatever.
See?
Watch this, though. Go ahead. Watch this, though. Mm-hmm. Watch this. And then, everybody that's surrounded by me know it is now time to depart. Now, when they depart and the Dr. Pepper is in your presence, go ahead and pull up. Now,
because I'm thirsty.
There you go. He got whiskey in it. But when they depart, they already know what it is. And then I put the worm on the hook, and then I try to go fishing.
But no.
I feel like that takes too long.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake on your part. Because if you call me over into the group, I'm making my selection. You see somebody else getting chose.
Exactly.
And not necessarily you.
That's a confidence.
And then also you're saying, oh, Bob, you're funny, you're hilarious. Now I'm looking at Bob saying, oh, he is funny, he is hilarious.
That is definitely not.
I'm sitting there giving Bob the eye. He may not be giving me the eye because maybe he's taken, maybe I'm not his type, whatever.
And she may like funny.
But I'm sitting there trying to get Bob's attention while you're trying to get my attention.
Exactly.
And you brought me over.
And
there you go, Monopoly.
Everybody do your hands. Everybody do your hands like Birdman.
Warm them up.
Everybody do your hands like Birdman. Now,
talk to me.
What I'm saying to my homeboy, I'm not dissing my homeboy, but I'm saying my homeboy, I'm like, boy, you are crazy. You really believe this? And a lot of times when I'm driving them into the conversation, I'm driving them into conversation as, my boy S.A. Wildchild really thinks that XYZ or whatever we talking about.
Right.
So a lot of times with me bringing psychologically, I'm pulling you in like that, you're already on my side, hopefully. Now, the game... Good game, check all game. Let's play chess here. Now, let's play, and this has a 80%, possibly higher, 80%. I don't want to lie. I'm gonna just say 80% success rate. I done pulled you in. We're talking and we may be talking holistically. They're gonna depart. They're not gonna stand there 45 minutes. We're gonna chop it up for a second. Beverages are in our presence, and let me tell you once again, success rate is high. Now, I'm driving the conversation. I'm not saying check out my homeboy who's driving the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, then that's a loss. That's a loss. I'm like Scorpion. I'm saying get over here. Now, when you got over here, success has come my way. Now.
It is not come your way, Velvet. Because I'm going to cut you over.
I'm telling you.
You don't
my God.
You don't know our perspective. I'm giving you our perspective.
Yes.
If I'm sitting there, right, I've seen you.
Yeah.
We're in the same bar. I've seen you. And I've seen all your friends. So I've already selected who I wanted to. Like, man, I'm already checking y'all out.
Yeah.
You think I'm over there playing pool? You think I'm over there drinking? I came out. I came out to meet somebody.
Yeah.
And so I'm already looking at your group of friends. I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
So then when you call me over, basically you just made the introduction for me. So
now
whoever I wanted to talk to.
So there's only one way.
Whoever I wanted to talk to, that's who I'm going to talk to now.
That proves something.
And so I mean, there's a chance that the chance could be it was you. The chance could be that it was one of your friends. You're running that risk.
So you done put 10 worms on the hook.
Exactly.
Instead of one worm on the hook.
This is for your friends. That's what I'm saying, and you.
So this is brought me back to my point.
Go ahead.
This is brought me
Not
back
to mention that we're real close.
This is brought me back to my point that women are more wise than men. We definitely both like to shoot our shot as far as women and men. But women have that psychological aspect because men as hunters, no matter what type of hunter you are, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Will, because we had this conversation prior.
Name has been released. I hope it's in a good light.
Yeah, it is definitely a good mic. My boy Will is the real deal Holyfield.
Hey.
He gotta come up here one day.
Yeah, he definitely gonna come. He is.
There's a seat.
Boy, that's my guy. Like, if y'all want, he debate on any topic.
Yeah,
like he is that guy.
That's what it is.
So we had this conversation about it, and we was like, as men, what we are, and that's why I keep saying what we are.
Yeah,
as men, what we are natural hunters. Women actually, because we are natural hunters, they have to be more intelligent than us in regards to not being hunted. Exactly. Or if they want to be hunted.
Exactly. While y'all are out hunting, we got to protect ourselves.
So when she
psychological being.
So when she stated that you go for Shorty. Shorty already done peeped us.
Yeah, of course.
She already done peeped us. And
I'm aware of this.
And she already done figured out who, what, when, where, and why.
The good game check out.
Right. So she might have actually even attached to you just so she can come to the group.
Yeah.
To figure out what she wants.
Now, here we go right here. This is where I notice I've done this plenty of times too.
Okay.
Now, I ain't a hater by any means. If it's me and 5 or 6 other dudes, and I made that call to do that, pull her over there.
Yeah.
If she does go elsewhere, or if she seems like she's interested in, other homeboy,
XYZ,
yeah, XYZ, I'm the kind of dude that I'm just pulling you over here. If you going for me, cool. If you're not, I ain't gonna feel like, oh man.
Right.
I lost out
absolutely.
because the whole reason we came out, we really just kicking it. We drinking. I pulled you over here and you like homeboy. I'm not gonna say, no, come here. Girl, what are you doing? So
I was just letting you in.
Yeah, that's true. And that has happened.
Also, just be aware. People out there that's listening, that's taking this advice, be aware. People will play the long game. Yeah. So we'll be your friend. We'll talk to you and talk to you and talk to you
until you get to other friend.
Invite us to a party where that friend is at, and then we'll still talk to that friend.
I'm gonna tell you
in game.
I'm gonna tell you how good this has worked too. I've done this just not at a party. Just say just not at a bar, but if I'm at a party. And I leave the party, and I wasn't really, getting at her like that. And then I get the, hey, you remember old girl? She asked about you, XYZ, if she can get your number. So it's kind of a, like you said, like long-term thing. Now, this ain't the case now, but I have been known to have lots of friends with their game is at a 3% out of 100.
We had that
you want to drop any names or no?
We've had that conversation, man.
So
you sure did.
And I'm not bringing these friends out because I know.
An initial?
Oh damn!
Their name
trying to get the disclaimers in this motherfucker. God damn!
I'll go ahead and drop the name. The name
over there, she on that extra shit.
Oh man,
that's what it was.
Ooh.
No, check this out.
Y'all related? No, y'all can't be related. Y'all can't be related.
Now check it out like this. I used to get a kick out of bringing homeboys out that have no game. And I used to actually feel better about getting it for them than me. Because I know, and I'm not saying this is every day, but if I know I'm in a decent situation as far as that, if I got a homeboy that, like one time I went out, I got a homeboy that told me, he was like, man, I ain't had sex in 4 years.
I ain't had sex in a long time.
You felt bad for him?
No, it wasn't pity. I was just like, I felt like, I said, you know what? This is a test of my game. If I can get it for you, then I know I'm a bad motherfucker.
Wait, was he purposely not doing it?
I'm gonna tell you what.
There's a lot of questions behind that.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I love sex. I like to avoid prostitutes and not some eyes.
Don't we all?
Put a bitch from the ceiling fan, like they go down.
Let's play Tarzan.
Talk about it.
My homeboy, he was the most aggressive dude I ever seen in my entire life. I'm 32 years old. I still ain't seen nothing else like it. We used to go out. I would either do my little technique when I said, or I ain't scared. I just be like, what's up? I'm trying to holler at you or whatever. I'm trying to get your number, and we'll just pull it that way. Yep. But that's if I want it that bad. If I want it for me.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing what I said, like I'm just pulling you around and we all talk and everything like that, then we just run it like that. But my homeboy used to hit this number. He used to say, hey, you want some dick? That's how he would introduce himself.
Wait a second.
He would say, hi, my name is blank. Do you want some dick?
Wait a second. Whoa.
Hi.
Whoa.
One time we was at the bar. The bartender said, hey, what you want to drink? He said, I don't drink liquor. I suck titties and I fuck. We were kicked out the bar.
Yeah.
Soon
after. Did he have Tourette's?
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, ask some real questions around here.
That's how
he needs psychiatrist. Did he have some psychiatrist help?
So,
we need to ask some questions, bro.
His success. His success rate
for real, I would love to hear his response.
Was 10% out of 100. So the times I ain't gonna play like I got it for him immediately, but the time I got it for him, it was a night I went out and I left empty-handed, but he left.
I love how you said that.
He left successful.
That's official.
And I felt good. I was like, I'm cool with that because I was like, and then every time he met somebody, they'll talk and I'll text for him because she'll be like, what you doing? And he'll be like, just sitting here with my dick out. I'll be like, whoa. just, you know, ask what's up, what you like, what kind of shows you like to watch. Just start off subtle. Because he would go way in.
0 to 100.
So were you there when the sex was happening too? And you were like, "Hey guys, this is where I got y'all to this point now.
I might as well finish it off, right? I got you.
Do you need me to jump in here or no?
I'm gonna just say this.
Maybe.
I'm gonna just say this.
Q&A.
I was texting for him the whole time. We were living together. Me and him was roommates.
Okay.
This is the shocking part. One day I was at work and I couldn't text for him. And that's when I first found out. I knew this, but I guess it became real for me. Yeah. That this shit actually works it depending on who you're talking to. I was texting for maybe and let's just be honest. She probably was a damn slut bucket. She is a slut bucket.
She was a whore.
She was a whore. A whore. I was at work and he texted me, "Hey, you remember old girl from the club the other night?" I was like, "Yeah." She coming through. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "What happened?" He was like, "We've been texting all day." And I was like, "Oh my goodness." I was like, "What did you say?" He was like, "I just said I'm sitting here with my dick out on the couch." And I was like, "You can't say that." He was like, "She on the way." So I didn't interfere. Yeah. And when I got home, she was pulling off or about to leave or some shit. Well, right. And he was like, "Yeah, it went down." And I was like, "Oh, I guess you just," but his technique, he was just like, "Hey, want to see some dick? Who want to see some dick? I got a dick. Everybody know I got a dick." So I was just like, hey, calm down. Yeah.
As we discussed last episode.
It works.
Yeah. Some of us are out here. That's what we're looking for. That's it.
I'm going to need you to...
While I was saying LOL, I'm just watching TV.
Velvet, I'm going to need you to write this down, bro.
You're out here sending emojis.
Go ahead and put this in the memo, bro. I just thought about another episode. I ain't going to even lie to you.
Talk to me.
The episode that I thought about is... Does the play on words work? So go ahead and write that down.
No details?
No, you can get detail. Details in regards to play on words, in regards to say, hey.
Under your approach.
First of all, in your approach in regards to the first time meeting somebody. Yeah. So you have the person that says, "Hey, my dick is out, what's up?" Yeah. Or you have the, "Hey, how you doing, shorty? You know what I'm saying? My name is Anthony. You know what I'm saying? I'm walks on the beach, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, sometimes that ain't the move, right?
You know what I'm saying? You can catch me, you know what I'm saying, whenever I have a wet.
Catch you outside.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to treat you while you dying, you find you.
And
in any way, shape, or form.
They just want you to say, "I have a dick." You know what I'm saying? Did you know what kind of genitals I have?
And then so here's that's the kicker in regards to the situation. Is it better to be upfront or not?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I like that. I like that.
That's the next segment.
With that being said, I think we solved a lot about online dating. I think we solved a lot about questionable
dating period. Dating period, my guy.
I don't think it's all. We need a part 2 to this.
Yeah, we gonna have
somebody's a part 2.
Yeah,
this should be a part 2. Only reason being is because dating, it changes so much.
It's such a remix.
Like, especially if you out here, like I said, I'm divorced, so when you get out here back in these streets, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even know how to act no more.
I'll be like, what's
you
going
might
on?
say that, I have a dick.
What's going on? What do I need to do? I need a manual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In regards to what has been done prior and then what's going on
now.
They
like get a Tinder and you're like, what? Is that how the ribs are going to be tonight? No, this is
what is Tinder? You know what I'm saying? The only thing I know is Tinder love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, that Tenderoni.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do enjoy me a Tenderoni.
With that being said, we need to let these folks know how it really goes down, how they get in touch with us. First off, I definitely got to send a shout out. We highly active. Adrienne, Germany, give it up.
Yay, yay.
You know what it is.
Yay, yay.
You know what it is. Golden nuts. I gotta give it up for. Well, I can't do it in this order.
Mike Jones.
Hey, give it up for Mike Jones.
281-330-8004.
Hey.
If you don't know that number, choke yourself.
Exactly. You questionable. But shoot, give it up for a young kid by the name of Layla. I gotta reach out from the good old Layla, who said they needed to be reached out to. With a good old shout out. Let me tell you right now.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Layla. Birthday to you. Hey.
Moving right along.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else got some shout outs before I throw them emails out there?
I always do the friends, family, loved ones, bro, that's important in any way, shape, or form. Like, I love y'all. I love y'all. Cause
throw it up.
I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I put that shit out there.
Hey.
It's always out there.
Hey.
So if you can follow, like, love, subscribe, anything that you can do in regards to saying, hey, I want to listen. I appreciate you as a fan base in regards to knowing me as a wild child. Knowing me, yeah, I'm wild as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, any shit can go down, it goes down. I'm wild. Like, if it makes sense, that's why I'm wild. If it makes sense, it can go down. So, I appreciate everybody that's listening. I appreciate everybody that's following. And we love y'all. And not just me. We love y'all.
Because we're the best. No, I'm just kidding.
We the best!
Sorry.
We ain't DJ Khaled. Shout out to DJ Khaled because that's he made that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Major key.
Yeah, Major Key. He made that shit too. That shit
Icon
official.
alert.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. I got to shout out to him because he's
one of the best.
I ain't gonna lie. His last CD it's 2 tracks that I listen to and love.
Change your life.
It's one with Alicia Keys and Nicki.
Yeah.
And then it's one with, I think it's Wiz Khalifa and Nicki.
Oh, okay.
See, Nicki, I told you.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
Nicki,
I ain't gonna lie. Nicki's official. I ain't even put her in there. I ain't put her on there, but she definitely in the. Yeah. She should have been in the top 5.
Another conversation.
And that's my bad. That's my bad. Because Nicki's official.
But anyway, and Lenopoly, any shout outs?
To Adrian, that's my sister. All of Texas. Hey. Everyone who's out there supporting us, we appreciate it. We're grateful.
Hey.
We're glad you're loyal.
Hey.
Yes.
Hashtag Alex.
Y'all stay loyal.
I got one. Wait.
But yeah, go ahead.
My homegirl, she told me to shout her out. So my homegirl Monique, she out there. Y'all don't even know who Monique is. There's a lot of Monique's around the world.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. She want me to give her a shout out real quick. So Monique, she in there. She official like a referee whistle. And
if you got something to add too, you can come up here.
And she born in the month of June. You know what I'm saying? Gemini stand up.
I
said Gemini stand up. We do that. We all month.
Y'all are bipolar. It's about Aquarius.
What?
It's Aquarius season right now. Show some respect.
First of all, y'all are really irrelevant. Y'all really
irrelevant. Aquarius is always Aquarius season. Age of Aquarius.
Yeah. Like, do you know that y'all are irrelevant?
We're most of it.
Just so you know y'all are. Anyway.
That's the Aquarius way.
And bringing it right on down, because we all know, if you're down with the Virgo Mafia...
Oh, okay.
Choke yourself.
Then choke yourself.
Then choke yourself.
The Virgo Mafia.
Then you choke yourself.
You know how we get down.
Choke yourself.
Anyways, I think we sent all those shout outs out. Oh yeah. Yep. I could send a shout out to my good old mama. I couldn't throw it earlier because I didn't want to give you a shout out after Golden Nuts because the order sounds not proper.
It's really bad.
Yeah. So I had to wait till it came back around.
I'm gonna at least give mama a shout out first. Hey, if you ever do this again, give a shout out to mama first.
Yeah, because if you say because
you know how you do the most. Yeah. I give out to God, pastor, reverend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do your mama first.
Yeah, right after I said Golden Nuts, then I said, we can't just follow up like that.
Mama,
let's just wait till it come back
Golden
around.
Nuts and mama don't mix.
Yeah. What about the cookies though?
Yeah, she gonna bring some cookies. She gonna be cooking up here.
I want some.
Soon. Mama coming in town.
How do I get the cookies though?
Your mama gonna let us know how to get in touch with that Valley Cookie Company. Y'all better check her out on Facebook.
I don't even give a fuck. I want some.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I want some.
We gonna be dipping them in milk.
Especially she's making
I'm coming.
Her specialties.
Bro, I'm coming, bro. I want some. Just so you know, I want some.
And you know it's gonna be cookies in our life, but you can contact me at 100%. You better spell it out. Velvet@gmail.com. That's 100% velvet@gmail.com. Rolling right on to the SA Wild Child. How do they get in touch with you, baby?
I'm gonna shout out to my military real quick. So
He's still doing shout outs.
I'm gonna shout out to my military real quick.
You can't get them all.
On the phonetic alphabet, so I'm gonna do S as in Sierra. A as in Alpha. Wild Child @gmail.com. That's S as in Sierra. A as in Alpha. Wild Child. While I sip @gmail.com.
Hey, and how do you get in touch with, because we're sure are concerned, Lenopoly?
So if you ever need any information on how to reach Wild Child and any of his dating profiles or anything like that.
Oh, don't do me like that.
Just,
don't do me like that.
Velvet too. You know, he's out there. But
I'm not a slut.
Reach me at Lynnopoly, and that's LYNNEOPOLY@gmail.com.
I think she got
and
tired.
I can help y'all. Any, relationship advice, I got you.
Boo.
Now you know.
Okay.
We gotta start
who's
having
in the
that.
relationship and who's not. That's all.
We gotta start
I
having.
could be. Or the way my account is set up. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's an active slut. With that being the case, like we always say, with no further ado, it has gone through.